Hey Best Pally, I'm Allie, and this is Fitness Outrageous, my fit tips, health hacks, and superhuman strategies. Today I'm going to be talking about how to stay healthy and fit even if you have a desk job that keeps you sedentary. And to practice what I preach in the most outrageous way possible, I will be delivering you these tips while climbing the CN Tower. I know it might not seem like it, but I actually have a pretty stagnant desk job. Like, many days I'll just be sitting in front of my computer editing, making internet, and so these are all tips that I actually use, really easy habits that I've made to help me not die early. Even if you go to the gym almost every day like me, if the rest of your day is spent being stagnant and sedentary, then you're still at risk for like a ton of things. Diabetes, obesity, muscular, skeletal problems, eye problems. So like, even though I bro out in the gym, it's not the total solution. I'm buying tickets now, by the way. I don't even know if I need a ticket to like walk up the stairs. There's a line for the elevator, but that's not what I'm gonna do. So she's saying the stairs are only open twice a year. Sorry. That's such a bummer. Okay, so when are they open? Like what time?
Do you know what date
I can't take the stairs. Well, I'm not going up the CN Tower because I refuse to take the elevator. Stupid American not knowing how Canada works. I'm not giving up on this video, and I'm not giving up on moving my legs today, so I will deliver you these tips as I walk through Toronto. My first tip for fighting your sedentary day job is take the stairs. Yeah, if you work on a higher floor, always just opt to stay away from the elevator. If you live on the third floor of a building, say you go up it twice a day, after a month you will have climbed the CN Tower, so it adds up. Take the stairs. Plus, taking the stairs also helps with making you feel better than all your coworkers that don't. Tip number 2 is walk. Now this is different than climbing stairs because I'm talking about if you live close enough to your work, then walk there, or bike if it's a little bit further. Because you'll be multitasking, right? You're getting somewhere when you're in a car, but if you're on a bike, you're getting somewhere and getting fit. If you're listening to my music, then that's 3 tasks. I actually listen to audiobooks when I bike around LA, so that's also an option to make your brain smarter as you're getting somewhere. Or, you know, like I said, find me on Spotify. Ooh, jump ahead in my day because I just came across another good example. Don't take the moving walkways. You know, you're better off just walking next to it. I mean, this one happens to be broken, so I allowed myself to take it. My third tip is the 20-20-20 rule. This is not something that I had made up, but the point is that every 20 minutes, you look at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds, like this. Okay, you get it. There are apps and plugins you can use to remind you every 20 seconds. I do this because I actually already have eye strain and dry eye, so it is very real. You don't blink as much when you're looking at a screen, so do it now, like take care of now you, because future you will thank you. My next tip is to stretch. You should get up every like 20 to 30 minutes. Oh, hey, every 20 minutes, why not? When you're looking around blinking, make that also the time that you stand up from your desk and stretch. And let me give you some suggestions. Specifically for being stuck at a desk, I like this prayer one to help with your wrists, get rid of that carpal tunnel. And then the neck thing, because you're not really looking around, stretch this way, and some neck rolls are great. And then this one, I'm gonna make this its separate tip because it's so important to me. My 5th tip is stretch out your chest. Specifically, this whole front part of you is really tight. Chances are, because our culture just has us leaning forward over our computers or texting, and we're all hunchbacks, so you wanna open up. And actually, this is also relevant to my workout bros who just too much bench pressing. Everybody needs to just open up more, so here's how you do it. Find a doorway or your nearest Toronto street map and put your arm up against it. Make sure your arm's parallel to the ground, and then pull your shoulder forward and twist your body so that you feel the stretch in your arm across your chest. Feels pretty great. And don't forget, stay even, do both sides. Try and fit this in your day. Oh, so good. I look like a crazy person. It's all right, it's for my health. Tip number 6 is drink lots of water. This is probably a tip I will put in every video, and not just because I'm usually traveling and partying and need to fight a hangover. I found myself some Perrier, I don't know, because French Canadians, I guess? But yeah, I'm not the first person to say stay hydrated. But hey, soda water's cool. Just like, don't drink stuff with fake sweeteners or lots of sugar in it. And it's like super easy to stop drinking while you're interneting and focused. So I'm putting this tip in there. Don't forget to drink. My next tip is to watch what type of light you're being exposed to. Okay, this is gonna take a little more explaining, but basically in the early mornings, the light that comes through naturally is more red, and then during the day, it's bright blue, and then it fades more into red, and then obviously dark. And our bodies are not used to, excuse me, sorry. Our bodies are not used to seeing this blue light from our screen all the way into night, and so that can kind of mess with your sleep cycles. Red light, I'm trapped on a median. By the way, I do want to mention, this is not sponsored by Perrier or like Toronto Tourism. Anyway, if you're familiar with night shift on your iPhone, that's kind of Apple's way of helping us to not be exposed to blue light, because it changes how the light is shown on your phone based on what time of day it is. And you can also add this to your laptop, which I do. There's a app called f.lux, maybe it's pronounced flux, but basically it does the same thing as your phone, or slightly better, but I definitely suggest putting that on your computer. I have seen a difference in like my ease of falling asleep after using these apps, because, you know, it's nice to have the light change for me, because I'm not gonna turn off my devices just because it's dark out. And my final tip is to take one mindful breath a day. Okay, I am by no means a meditator, and actually I guess this is a part of you guys joining me on this fitness outrageous journey, because I know that maybe I should be meditating. So many people that I respect all talk about how great it is. I'm working on it. I'm not the best yet. So far then, my goal has been to just breathe in and out. Oh, use this moment. I'm doing it today. Just be present for one breath. That's it. That's all I'm requiring of myself at first. I'm aiming to get in the habit of that one breath, because then hopefully a longer meditation session every day will be easier after that. And actually, there's a conference going on over here. Okay, hello, gentlemen. Actually, I really want to make a video just about how to create habits and why it actually makes your life easier to just make things a normal part of your day that you don't have to think about. So that'll be another video coming soon. You should subscribe and ring the bell for notifications to get that one. But yeah, I'm still working on being able to relax and be in the moment and appreciate that even though things don't go your way and you were supposed to climb 1,776 steps today, it's still okay, because you can just come to the hotel gym and still get a workout in. Thank you for watching. Actually, now would be a great time to pause me and look away for like 20 seconds, maybe do some neck stretches and be in the moment. Okay, welcome back. You look great, by the way. I release a new fitness and health tip video every Monday, so subscribe and ring the bell if you want to get better at life.